Hi, this is Karen Phelps, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about gardening. Now, my sister's been over here taking care of my gardens, and I don't know if you can see, but we have a beautiful waterfall and lots of gardens and lots of flowers, which I absolutely love. But you know what? There's a lot of maintenance to the garden. And the garden is a lot like your direct selling business. If you think about it, all these flowers had to be planted. We do a lot of fertilizing, and then there's a couple steps that people don't like to take. And in your gardening, that's deadheading and pulling the weeds. Well, it's a lot like your direct selling business, because if you think about your direct selling business, when you're planting the flowers, you're putting the plants in the ground. That could be like planting the seeds at your parties for the people that you want to join your business. Then you have to do a lot of fertilizing. The fertilizing is your follow-up phone calls that you make, bringing them into the business and doing the training and the nurturing and everything that they need to be successful. But then comes the hard part. When you're building a team, a direct selling team, there is that weeding that we have to do. Now, I want you to think about the weeds and think of the weeds as maybe the negative people on your team. You get some people that come into the business, they're really not doing a whole lot, and they like to create a lot of havoc on your team. Those would be kind of like the weeds that we need to somehow or another get rid of in order to develop our team. In order for our team to grow, we need to get those weeds out of there. The other thing we have is deadheading, and if you can see here, you know, deadheading is just taking all these dead flowers, cutting them back, and then allowing the new flowers to grow. This is a really important part of gardening, because if you're thinking about your garden, when you're thinking about these plants, the plant is you, that's your team. And you're going to have flowers that are dying. You're going to have team members that are dying. And in order for this flower to get some more nutrients, we've got to take these dead flowers off and let these new flowers and new buds grow forth and send that nutrition to those new flowers. Same thing with your direct selling team. The more dead flowers that we keep on our plants or on our team, the harder it is for our team to have the nutrition. The harder it is for us to have the time to maintain and work with all the members of our team. So, I want you to just think about gardening and all the different things you need to do with relationships to your direct selling team. That is, plant the flowers, just plant those seeds everywhere you go. Share the opportunity of a fantastic business that you have with your direct selling company. Make sure you're fertilizing it, calling people, following up, bringing them into the business, and make sure you do some fantastic training. But hey, don't forget that weeding, don't forget that deadheading part of your business. You'll keep your team nice and fresh, always be bringing new people in. This is Karen Phelps, the direct selling doctor, reminding you to shoot for the moon, because even if you miss, you'll land among the stars.